So the new Patriotic Party, NPP, have been gearing up for their presidential primaries. You understand? And then so many things are happening in the news feed. So I want us to go through the issues and what is happening in the camp of NPP pertaining to the fact that they want to hold their primaries early because they believe when they hold their primaries very early, they can't be able to have a very good fight against the ruling party, NDC. So we go into the issues and then we see how things are going and then how the aspirants or the candidates are doing as well. My name is Loki. This is Let's Cook, and then I'll walk you through the issues, and then we'll see what's really going on. So the new Patriotic Party, they've been in the news. Okay, so they've been in the news here and there. They are contesting or their aspirants are also campaigning because they want to have their primaries or presidential primaries very early next year, that is 2026, so that they can put themselves together very well for upcoming 2028 elections. So that is what is happening. But then, you know what? Let me give you an overview of the presidential race or the presidential primaries for the NPP. So, NPP has been the major opposition or the major party whenever the ruling government is in power. So, let's say we have two main political parties in Ghana. So, that is the NPP and then the ANC. Even though we have so many other political parties, but they are in the background. Or say, your entertainment industry, underground artists. What I say, they come up. So yes, so NPP are preparing for their flag bearership race, and then there are so many things happening in the news feed. So first of all, I'm going to take you through the candidates. So the candidates who are who have presented themselves so far to run in the primaries for the NPP. So number one is Mahamudu Bawumia, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. So Mahamudu Bawumia was a vice president for Akufo-Addo in the past government, and then he's now wanting to be the flag bearer who is going to lead the NPP for the next elections, which is going to happen in the 2028. So Mahmoud Bawumia is a northern Muslim and economist. Bawumia is credited spearheading digital. Hey, Charlie. Relax. What do you say? Make her relax. So Bawumia is credited with spearheading digitalization initiatives such as the Ghana card, mobile money interoperability, and then gold for oil program. In the past government or in the last government, Mahmoud Bawumia, who came in as an economist, you understand? Akufo-Addo picked Bawumia as an economist who is going to help us put together our economy, you understand? Who is going to arrange but your man come inside the game. Your man say now he spearhead digitalization. You understand? I don't know what went wrong. You understand? I don't know what happened. The entire economist to see and also no, they go do digital stuff. You understand? So that is what he was doing in the past government, and then people know him for digitalization. I was my friend, a digital man, and as a digital man, what you say. So he won, but then he won the 2023 NPP primaries by 61.47%. 61.47%, which was very historic, you understand, because so far in the party, no one has had that much votes when it comes to the primaries of the NPP. And then a Nordna for that matter. So there was a historic victory as the first Nordna or Northern flag bearer since 1992. Since 1992, Bawumia or the primaries hasn't seen anyone win by 61.47%. So secondly, we go to Kennedy Agyapong. So Kennedy Agyapong, is an outspoken member of parliament. You understand? He was an MP, but now he's no more an MP. But he was an outspoken member of the NPP, and then a businessman who is known for his populist rhetoric. You understand? You in there, the care where he did. Ono do kasa. Be or will be another kasa. And found a radio station, TV station, public gathering. In there, he just the fire. He just go talk in mind right now. You understand? He be the fit this in your own MPP people. He go fit this in your own MPP people for live camera inside. You know, we say he shy anybody. You understand? So that is why people also believe that he can save the MPP. Because I'm feel say obi o kana drain omo here. Obi o no sin as pain. O kana sem straightforward. Say na me pen, say na yenye say. You know the fear say you can dey under the do they be almost someone pe obi sa. Obi o no kana sem straightforward. What do you say? So that is why Kennedy Agyapong is also in the race. So he believes he is the right person for the party. You understand? And then he won the NPP primaries in 2023 by 37.41%. So he was the second person in the primaries. So Bawumia was the first in the 2023 primaries, and then Kennedy Agyapong was the second person who won by 37.41%. So the third person in the race now, in the NPP, is Dr. Brian Agyapong. So Dr. Brian Agyapong was the former Minister for Food and Agric, and then the MP for Abetifi, a business tycoon with a reputation for strategic political maneuvering. Agyapong has recently declared his intent to contest, emphasizing his experience and vision for the 2026 elections. You understand? So, there were some underdogs in the party and then all that who were also in there. But then when it came to now, NPP is in opposition, you understand? And then they have to go to primaries to elect their presidential candidate or their flag bearer who is going to lead the party for the 2028 elections. That is where Brian Agyapong said, no, so I believe say I can do something for the party. Me I carry party, me party na boom for the next election. So he feels like he's also the favorite person for the flag bearership for the NPP. So we go to the fourth person who is in the name of Dr. Yao Osei Educhum. So Dr. Yao Osei Educhum was the former education minister and an MP for Bosomtwe. Educhum announced his candidacy on June 18th, 2025. So this month, I think some 1 week ago or so, he also decided, say, no, fit for purpose. And as a fit for the race, there was a member. Men and what charisma no, aura no for your friend is election and as for the party no, you're banning Cambo money, Kasa Denny ade. You understand? So if you say onona obetimi abefa party no ama party na fan into mapa ifra. So we go into the next candidate who is the name of Patrick Yabuama. So I don't know if you don't know Patrick Yabuama. I believe we all know. If you don't know watching, if you are watching me, you don't know Patrick Yabuama. Patrick Yabuama. Let me give you a just short background. So he's less prominent than the other contenders. You understand? Because he's a calm guy. He is some calm guy where they really see him for the news inside and things. You understand? So we see say even somebody get beef for here. We see say be loud for here. Even for elections then things inside. He's always maintained a low profile. So Boama is mentioned as an aspirant, but lacks detailed public profiling in available sources. You understand? So when you go on the internet, you don't really go see anything gidigidibia for him top because he's always maintained a low profile. He's a calm guy. He talk in talking self. You go see say no, this guy he just be calm guy. You understand? But then he has been with the party for a very long time, and then he has worked his way. He knows the party grassroots. The grassroots also know him. You understand? And then he's an MP for Okaikwe. I think Okaikwe Central, right? If I'm not mistaken. So when you go to Okaikwe, the constituents know him. The guy is doing the job. You understand? So Okaikwe, those who don't know Okaikwe Central, when you go to Abeka, Fadama area, that the Nyameche there, that be where the Okaikwe Central did, and then part of Tesano and stuff. You understand? When you go there, you go see the roads, the inner roads and things will be fixed. You understand? The guy, they work. So even when NDC won the elections, NDC constituents in the constituency were voted for him. You understand? Because the guy is just good. On penny D&D guy and things. You understand? But then after all this profiles I've given to you, two names stand at the top. Two names, they lead this charge, you understand, this conversation. And that is Mahmoud Bawumia and then Kennedy Agyapong. So when you go into the news or when you check the news or when you check issues happening on the media, you understand, you are going to see that Mahmoud Bawumia and then Kennedy Agyapong have been the one on the list. Like, they've been going back and forth and then jabbing and giving some subliminal shots to themselves whenever they have the opportunity to mount a stage. So they've been in the news, going up and down, trying to canvass supporters, votes. You understand? Because they want to Obi episode winning, obviously. They all want to win the presidential election on behalf of NPP and then take them into the war of elections come 2028. So when you go to the social media, what I've realized is that then they jab them a body. Mahmoud Bawumia I think he made it when he met some MMDCs. He said, I have rich ideas. I have rich ideas. Poor people can be president of Ghana. That is what he said in the I think it was a meeting. That is what he said in the meeting. And then Kennedy Agyapong also had platform also addressing some constituents and then some MMDC somewhere else. And then he also said that some only have rich ideas and nothing to show for it. Others turn ideas into results. Ghana needs more doers, not dreamers. You understand? This is a direct jab to Bawumia. They are all campaigning for people to vote for them. And then, you know what is funny? The MMDCs don't even know where they stand. Like, some of them, they say, then come out, they can't talk, say, oh, we they support Kennedy Agyapong. You go see for other press or interview inside or media inside, and some to say, no, they support Bawumia. You understand?
220. You are all declaring your support for it. Just last week, we saw a similar number go to Kennedy Agyapong.
Wait, please, let him come.
We saw a similar number go to Kennedy Agyapong.
Yes.
I want to find out if any of the people that went to Kennedy Agyapong is here.
Okay. We're all here. We are here. Go ahead. Go ahead with your question.
We were all there. Please, let me answer. Please, allow.
You go ahead.
Agyapong invited all of MBDCs. I was there myself.
Did you throw support behind
we
it?
did not throw support.
Nobody.
His assertion that over 250 came to endorse him is false.
Body.
Today,
listen.
Chief, you have asked about today. We are reading a statement on behalf of all of us. There was no statement read at Kennedy Agyapong's.
Nobody declared any support.
We spoke, we wined, we dined, and we left. Today we are showing our support with a statement. Thank you.
But then obviously, the support for Bawumia is far bigger. I'll say bigger than Kennedy Agyapong, because coming to the 2024 elections, even the primaries told us all that party faithfuls and party people liked or preferred Bawumia to Kennedy Agyapong. And then I would say that maybe or I wouldn't say obviously for a fact that these were the reasons, but then people are asserting or people are saying say Kennedy Japan they talk too much. He be feelings guy. You understand? Oh no, emotional guy. So everything they do, feelings kahoni at the idea, he can't be trusted with a flag bearership position. People are supporting Bawumia because Bawumia on the other hand is a cool guy. On Kasabibri, on Kasabibri, say BB is cause a party in Mukrana. I know we just come out can they talk plenty then things. But Kennedy Japan, they trust him. Trust him. Even the opposition party likes him so much because when he say BB super now, no be bab on say Rambo style. Man, say na mo your party near the idea. Because when um um we were going into the elections 2024, he said it. Say MPP can't win the elections. He said it point blank. Or say MPP can't win the elections because you promised you are not going to IMF. But at the end of the day, you took us to IMF. You promised you are not going to burden taxes on the taxpayer, on the ordinary Ghanaian. But at the end of the day, taxes on Kwana Budi Kunye. You understand? So he even went to the point of saying, say, e-levy, said no, e-levy wasn't going to help. But then what they buy? Or say, a friend is saying, NPP as a party have broken the trust of Ghanaians and the goodwill of Ghanaians. There was no way they were going to win that 2024 elections. And then I bet him what you say. And then we all saw what happened to the NPP, to the elephants. Just say, Poto. As you say, for in the history of elections in Ghana, no party has lost by that margin. You understand? And no party has also won by the margin NDC won. So it was a year of historics. You get. So this is what is going on social media. And then Joy News posted one story. And then I read 220 former MMDCs endorsed Bawumia to be NPP's flag bearer for 2028 election. You get. And then there are so many things happening. MMDC is supporting Bawumia. Some MMDC is also saying that no, we do support Kennedy. This is what is going on in the media space. And then we are following the issues. We are seeing what the subliminals will be. Let's see how things are going to go. But then I also wish well for the other aspiring candidates as well, because it looks like Omon can't give no cry because only these two names, Kennedy Agyapong and Bawumia, are leading in this race. And then we like whatever is going on, how they are going about things near the idea. All we are praying for is no violence. Violence being what say in this election. You understand? Because we at the end of the day, country back and a person lead. And party back you have to fight and then cause chaos near the idea. What you say. But then also people are asserting, say, why not the party put together its people, unify the party before going into primaries? Because they believe that the things that led to the defeat of the NPP, Charlie Niema no doso. Niema no be from the attitudes of MPs, executives in the party, near the idea. So many things happened. And then party people or party executives are also saying, no, let's relax, sort the issues out, and then agree. Say, okay, these are the things we didn't do well. These are the things we did well. Put things together. And then those who are angry in the party near the idea, let's bring them all together before we have this primaries. But then also people are also saying, say, no, let's elect a flag bearer early. And then later we can deal with the issues. Because when we elect a flag bearer early, then we know, say, okay, Akwawi, and I say, this is the person leading us. Then we can also, the person leading us now can also put together the party near the idea. Then we go and then sort our issues out. And then we can fight a good fight. You understand? we can fight well when at least we have a head. So these are the issues happening on social media or in the media, and then we are also following the issues to see how things are going to go. My name is Loki. This is Loki Studios. Subscribe to the channel. Put us on post notifications so that whenever we drop a video, you can be notified. And then also leave your comments in the comment section. Share the videos to someone to also watch what is going on. You understand? We are here to educate, to entertain, and then let's create content together. You understand? The subscriber button is what I'm stressing on. Subscribe to the channel. You understand? My name is Loki once again. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.